Hey, what's up, everybody? So I just finished making a pretty short, under 10-minute video just a second ago. Celebrating today's my 3.5 year sober milestone, which I think is pretty awesome to celebrate, pretty significant. So I am feeling a bit excited about that, but still not super enthusiastic. So this is going to be a journal video entry. Also, I don't think I did one yesterday, maybe not the day before. I don't remember. Time's just been a blur. It's like being this depressed, it just, and like spending a lot of time laying in bed and like sleeping, like time is just a fucking blur. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have said that. Oh well. Not like I get monetized right now anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, dude, just like still feeling depressed, man. Like, it sucks. Well, just to recap, maybe I did make a video on Sunday, but so on Sunday I didn't end up going to the gym. I pretty much spent all day laying in bed and just sleeping. So I didn't do anything really on Sunday. Didn't go to the store, didn't get my bonus on Ibotta, the cashback bonus, so that sucks. Missed out on like $5. And then Monday, I was going to go pay my rent and inquire about counseling services. And I didn't do either of those. On the positive side, I suppose, I did do a little bit of arms and triceps exercise at home. So not nearly the same as going to the gym, not having access to as much equipment and machines and stuff. But I at least did a little bit something to kind of make up for the fact that I didn't do arms on Sunday. So that was nice. But yeah, I did that for like maybe like 20 minutes and then I was just like done for the day. It's super pathetic to say, and it's just like, yeah, it's just like, that's super pathetic kind of saying that out loud. It's just like, wow, that's all I was able to muster is just 20 minutes of working out, of like not even like intense working out, but then, yeah, so I just stayed home the rest of the day on Monday. Didn't do anything. Did have a meeting with the recovery, which went okay. And then we did have our house meeting. And I did do my chore, which was kitchen. So at least I did a few more things, I guess, now that I think about it. So it just doesn't feel like that much. It's just like, I don't know, it just feels like so lame. But today's been okay. Still depressed, but I did go down, since today's the last day of the month. I've been paying my rent towards the end of the month, just because it's like I don't have enough money currently, enough income to be able to like have enough money already saved up to pay rent in like the first like week. No one's explicitly stated like, hey, yeah, you need to pay rent within the first 5 days. It's kind of like been a given, but for the past like several months, because of low income, I've been paying towards the end of the month, and no one has said anything to me, so I haven't gotten in trouble yet. So until I do, I could try asking them, see if I can get help with rental assistance. I don't know if they would be able to. I had to, like, today being the last day of September, I absolutely had to go down today and pay rent, so I did. And then while I was down there, I did ask them about being hooked up with a counselor again. What's unfortunate is apparently they only do like assessments or like intakes for mental health counseling on Thursdays and Fridays. And apparently they're pretty busy, so they suggested that I either come in or call at 8 a.m. on Thursday to have the best chance of doing that. So it kind of sucks I wasn't able to like get that done today. I mean, at least I have information, but it sucks I wasn't able to like set up a counselor already. But that's my plan, is to do that this Thursday at 8 a.m. I'm gonna call out. It's too early to go down there. If I had a car, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but, you know, like a 35-minute bus ride, like 40-minute bus ride that early in the morning. So yeah, gonna look into that. And then, I went to the store, I picked up a few of my medications that were ready. So, did a few things, not a whole bunch. Tomorrow, I do plan on going to the gym. Tomorrow's chest day, so hopefully I'll be able to go to the gym and work out. And then I meet with a recovery at like 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then I don't know what else. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just still feel so exhausted. Like, I just feel so, like, just empty of life. I just feel so devoid of life, and like happiness and enthusiasm. At least, I mean, I'm doing some things, but it's just like, just feel like I don't know how much longer I really want to put up with this, you know. It's just like, because honestly, even if when I do feel less depressed, it's just still like pointless. I know I've talked about that a lot in these like videos pretty frequently, but it's just a common sentiment. It's just like, even when I'm doing well, it's just like, what's the point? And then when I'm not doing so well, it's especially like, what's the point? When am I waking up in the morning and like struggling to like get through the day? For what reason? But yeah, you know, at least I have a plan with a counselor. And then I forgot what day in October I see my mental health prescriber, but I think it's like the first like 10 days of October, so it won't be too much longer before I'll have an appointment with her and then talk about any other additional medication. But yeah, it's just like, you know, like a handful of days working out last week, and it just like doesn't seem to really have done too much for my mental health. And getting out of the house and like walking and like trying to shower and eat and stuff like that is just like not really helping my mental health as much as it usually does. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's about it. Honestly, I really don't know what else to talk about. I mean, that's kind of just how I'm feeling, kind of how I'm doing, my thoughts and my feelings and my current situation. Yeah, I kind of just really don't feel like talking anymore, to be quite honest. There's nothing to really talk about anymore anyways. So yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, just trying to hang in there, but it's just like, I just don't know how much longer I want to just keep doing this. But, you know, just get through today, hope for a better day tomorrow, and then get through tomorrow, you know, and then just take it day by day. I mean, that's, I guess, the best strategy, instead of looking at, like, you know, putting up with this for however many more years or decades. Hopefully no more than a few more years. I'm hoping that, like, you know, I've cut my lifespan pretty short with my substance use, but I think that might be wishful thinking. I don't think, maybe a slightly earlier death, but I don't think that's gonna, you know, I think that's just wishful thinking, that to like not expect more than just a few more years of life, unless I actively, you know, take things into my own hands. But I'm really trying to not do that. You know, I don't want to bring that sort of pain and tragedy to, you know, people in my life. But yeah, I don't know, who knows, maybe, you know, eventually I'll find some grand purpose, or, you know, some reason for me to become more invested in life, and you know, yeah, you know, just more wanting a reason to be alive, you know. I was listening to on the way home, I was listening to Logic's song 1-800. I forgot what the S word hotline number was before they changed it to 988 988. Yeah, that's a good song. If you haven't heard it, I recommend. Like, if you search Logic 1-800, that's one of his more popular songs. That's kind of one of the things that like really got like him pretty popular on. But yeah, I was just listening to that and just like, I don't know, just so relatable. Just like yeah, listen, if you haven't listened to it, listen to it. If you have, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, I think it's a pretty good song. Like, it just kind of feels that way. Like the beginning parts, you know, I don't want to be alive, part where he kind of sings that. So yeah, I wish I was more optimistic, or, you know, I wish I had like, you know, I wish that I didn't feel the need to talk about the same thing over and over in each of these videos. But it's just like, as you could tell, that's just something that's just constantly been on my mind. So it's, you know, only makes sense for me to talk about it, I suppose. So, but yeah, you know, get through today. I'm waiting for my laundry to be done so my towel's dry, and then I'm gonna take a shower, maybe shave, and then, like I said, work out tomorrow, so at least I have somewhat of a plan. So I've been call Thursday, try to get a counselor. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll try to make another video tomorrow or in the next few days. I know I haven't been consistent every day. You know, I haven't kept my streak going, but I'll try to do it like every day or every other day at the very least. So keep your eyes open for that. As always, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you guys next time.